Welcome back to Road Trip Leadership Lessons. I'm Todd Long with Leadership Innovations. This episode will focus on drive with care. A number of years ago, my wife and I were traveling on I-29 north towards Sioux Falls, South Dakota. It was about 9 or 10 o'clock at night, and there wasn't a lot of traffic. And as we were driving on this 4-lane road, we were in the far right lane, cruising along, and all of a sudden I saw these set of headlights coming towards us, and it looked a little odd, a little different. But as we got closer and closer to this vehicle, I realized that that vehicle was in the wrong lane, driving straight towards us. It was actually, thank goodness, in the second lane, because as we got closer, I moved over to the right, slowed down a little bit, and the car whizzed by at extreme speed. My heart started to race. I got a little irritated and frustrated. I'm like, why the heck is somebody doing that? Thank goodness we were safe. A few minutes later, a police car was heading down the correct side of the road after this person. You see, when we're on road trips or we're driving, there are always going to be people that are going to do things that possibly irritate and frustrate us. They're going to be driving too slow, or they're going to cut us off, or they're going to be tailgating us, or they're going to drive too fast. Whatever that might be, there are drivers, and those drivers actually might be us at some point, they're going to frustrate us. So as you're driving, it's critical that we drive with care. You're responsible for this 2,000-pound vehicle to get it from point A to point B, as well as yourself and the other people that might be in that vehicle to get them there safely. So driving with care is important for two reasons. One, it allows us to have peace in the journey. And then two, it'll help us and the people around us get to that end point without possibly the breakdowns that might come along the way. So as we think about leading, we need to lead with care. There's two things that come to my mind when I think about leading with care. The first one is simply be kind, and the second is to forgive quickly. A leader I got to work with a few years ago made that statement. He said, if you're going to lead, just start with being kind. I thought that's a simple statement, but it's pretty profound. When we're kind, we're not only looking out for our own interests, but we're looking out for the interests of the people around us. And that's the starting point for being kind. Second is to forgive quickly. You know, forgiveness is as much about helping ourselves find that peace as well as having peace with the people around us. And people are going to frustrate and irritate us at work and around us, and it's just going to happen. And so when that starts to happen, my suggestion as we're leading with care is to forgive quickly. One, to bring ourselves that internal peace, and also two, to have that peace with the people around us and the relationships around us. So again, it's really important that we lead with care. Remember, as you're leading yourself and others to that final destination, lead with care, drive with care. For yourself, to have that sense of peace and to help the people around you get there without any problems or breakdowns. So remember to be kind and forgive quickly. Again, thank you for joining me for Road Trip Leadership Lessons.